Hello and welcome to more Spyro 2, Ripto's... It just bit my tongue, but we're playing Ripto's Rage, of course, right here, and last time we left off talking to Elora. I guess now that we have all the 6 talismans, this door will open and it'll probably unveil a boss fight. So, let's go through the dialogue here and see what exactly she says.
Okay, Spyro, jump through that hole in the floor to get down to Crush.
Yes, indeed, Crush's dungeon, which is going to be the first big boss here.
Hole if I can catch them.
Right, so once we're in the boss fight, she'll toss down some sheep to give us some health, so we don't have to go through the entire boss fight without any heals, which is great. Now, I'm not going to go back to this boss fight quite yet, because there's still some stuff we have to wrap up in Aquaria Towers, and I've looked up what to do, and as expected, it is something very obvious that I've missed. But before we go back in there, there's one thing I want to call attention to, which is there's one more thing that we can do in different stages. Even though it says we've got 100% in the guidebook, there's a hidden objective in each stage, which I don't know if it's called this in the game or if this is just what people on the internet call it. I'm guessing it's in the game as well, but there's something called skill points. So basically there's a hidden objective in each stage, and once we get all of those, we get some cool stuff. But some of them are going to be a lot easier to do later in the game, so I'm going to come back for those at a later time. But I will get all of the skill points, do not worry. Anyways, let's go back inside Aquaria Towers and go to the next place. So we're back in, and now that I've left and come back, turns out the water is back to normal. And you guys want to see what I had to do this entire time? Well, if we look up right there, there's actually a hole we can swim through, so we have to raise the water and then we can swim up right through there. Yeah, last time I said repeatedly, I'm probably missing something very obvious, and I kind of was. And these towers actually will be important at some point, so we'll deal with that as well. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is go through the stage, get the water back to the highest level, and then I'll meet you guys, and we'll go through that little top hole at the top thing. Whoa, guys, right down here are actually some gems I missed this entire time. This is right after the part where we ride that metal shark for money bags. So right down here, I missed a couple of gems. So we got those now. I already have this talisman. Thanks, dude. Anyways, the water level is all the way at the top right now, so we can actually go through. There's a ferry up here and everything. I don't know why I didn't think to look up. It makes so much sense to have it up here when you can actually swim up and all that. So there's going to be a couple of orbs we have to get over here, and a lot of gems, of course. How many gems do we still need, actually? Wow, we still need over 100. So yeah, it's probably going to be a lot of stuff over here. I don't remember if there's any enemies up here. Last time we, I think, killed all the enemies in the stage. I don't remember if there's any more. But let's go ahead and just keep collecting stuff for a bit. We'll have some orbs to get up here too, but I want to get all the gems first, just to get them out of the way. Let's go over this way. We got some fish. I don't think the fish are enemies. I think they're just some kind of, they're just for visuals, basically. So I'm not going to worry about those guys. Maybe I'm wrong. Actually, they might be butterflies. No, maybe not, because we got the regular dudes too. So that guy right there, that seahorse back there, that I think we have to talk to him to initiate the orb getting stuff. So we'll do that in a second. I think we've got just about all of it. Maybe it's... Oh, no, there's some more over here, too. There might be some stuff up on top of these towers and all that. I wonder how high we can swim, actually. Wow, we can go pretty gosh dang high. But from up here, we should get a good view of where everything is. I see a 10 over here, at least, so at least there's something up here. Wow, actually 25 up here. Gosh dang. We got a couple of balls, or a couple of pots over here, too. Another 10 and a 25. That's it, guys. We got them all. Awesome. I'm so glad I found those 2 from the lower section as well. So now let's go talk to the seahorse guy and see if we can get some orbs. Oh, maybe we have to talk to Hunter, actually. Let's go talk to him. Hey, buddy.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray.
A new pet manta ray? Why? Why, dude?
You're just about the right size to ride on his back.
Okay, so we have to ride a manta ray. Ready to tame the manta ray? Sure, why not? Oh, as long as I get an orb for this, I'll be fine.
Back and guide him through each of the rings of bubbles.
Rings of bubbles, got it.
And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
It's not a car, Hunter. It's a gosh dang manta ray. So this one, it says it's only a 2-star difficulty. Let me guess, this one's actually gonna be very difficult. So we just gotta follow behind the seahorse here, get through all the bubbles. We'll get the good sound whenever we do it. I feel like we're gonna have to talk to that guy as well, but we'll get to that. Let's just deal with this first. Now, I think there's not just one round. I think there's 2 rounds of this, CRUD. And also, there's the Tower 1 and 2 that we were looking for this entire time. So, the towers will be relevant. I think we have to talk to that seahorse guy first. Oh, okay, that was actually pretty easy. I suppose I use something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers. How do you hide something in a flipper that big? Alright, well, there's orb number 16. I don't know how many orbs are in the game. I think it's 40, but I just can't remember.
Manta ray's tamed.
So the manta ray is tamed?
To get him into racing shape.
Racing shape, yeah. We've got to do a round 2, basically. All right, so we'll do the harder course. You bet. Is it going to be 3 stars, 4 stars? Okay, this one's doubling the difficulty, going up to 4 stars here. So, yeah, let's see how difficult this one actually is. It doesn't seem like it's going to be that much harder. It might just be a bit longer, but maybe he'll start going faster. Whoa, okay, I see why it's going to be tricky. He's going to sneak around these little turns here, but still managed to get it on my first try right there. Okay, go ahead. Shoot out some bubbles. There you go. This does not seem that tough so far. Let's just keep following the guy. There we go. Come on. How long is this one going to go on for? Looks like we're going back towards Hunter right now, so I think that's it. That was, honestly, I would put that one at a 3 star. I think 4 stars is a little bit much for that one. But yeah, as easy as those were, we actually do get an orb for each one. So, yep, there's our second orb. Another orb in his flipper. How the crud does he not notice these things? Did he say he hid it in his flipper, or he just found it? Like, he just put his flippers on and suddenly there was an orb there. I don't know, but that's it for this section. I think we can go back and talk to that Seahorse King guy. I'm pretty sure we can start with the towers here.
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children
6 of them?
and hidden them in the tops of these numbered towers.
Okay, the tops of the towers. I thought
to blast the doors off the towers.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so we get the explosives to blast the tops off. I could have swore there were 7 towers, but there you go. So there's tower number 1. I think we might have to go in order here.
At the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
Awesome. All right, this one's going to be another 4-star difficulty, but let's go to tower number 1. Let me go check out 2. I don't know if he opened all of them. No, it looks like 1 is closed, so I think we do have to go in order. That's probably why they're numbered, so I'll swim inside. Okay, I can see why this one's dangerous now. Well, there's the first baby right there, but I've got to watch out for electric stuff, apparently. I didn't know that was going to happen. Okay, once we get him, it looks like the bad stuff goes away. Let me go see if I can kill a sheep real quick, get a butterfly, and then we'll go over to tower number 2. So we got that crud. Now let's go over to tower number 2 here. Let's actually watch out for shocky stuff this time. Okay, so they go off after a while. I was like, how the crud are we going to get past that? But I guess we just have to wait for it to go down. And we don't actually have to touch the baby. We just have to get near him, and it looks like it does it for us. And let's just hope that the electric stuff goes away again. And it looks like it does. Okay, so now we've got to go find tower number 3. So we're done with this top section. Got to go back down to the bottom here if I can find the hole. Where's the hole? Crud. Is the hole actually in the middle here? No. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we go back. I think, is that where Hunter was? No, it's not. So we'll just go over here, go down the hole, and I think tower number 3, yep, directly next to it, so that's an easy one. I think this is going to get progressively more difficult. Oh, we actually got a new enemy here. So this one's actually much easier, but we had to take care of a crab right there. Now, I should mention, I have not gone and killed all the metal sharks, so I might have to kill those along the way, but we do have the super firepower up ready to go there. Okay, so we're up to number 4 here, and this one is back to the shocking crud, and these ones look like they go pretty much at the same time, but again, pretty easy. So tower number 4 down, we just have to go for 2 more, 5 and 6. We got to find where 5 actually is. I think if you look at the map right there, those green circles, I think that's where the towers are. So I just got to hope it's this one and not the other one, because I'm going to go to the one on the right first. So let's go over this way and see if that's it, and hope there's no sharks along the way. There's the submarine. Nope, there's tower number 6. So we got to go to the other side here. So let's turn back around and swim over this way. And again, I can't remember if there's any metal sharks. I probably could have just got the power up there. No, it looks like the path is clear actually, so don't have to worry about those guys. And I think this is tower number 4. I don't know why I thought there were 7 towers. Where is it? Where's the entrance at least? There it is. Okay, it sounds like another shocky one. Let's take a look up here. Okay, we got shocking and we got enemies. If I want to kill all the enemies, I'm gonna have to do better to actually hit them. Hopefully the enemies stick around after the shocky stuff goes away, then we can go ahead and get them pretty easily here. Looks like they do. Not really any reason to kill them, but might as well. Let's just go ahead and take these nerds down. There we go. And now let me meet you guys back at number 6, and we'll see if we can get that one too. Okay, here we are back at tower number 6. This one might be the toughest of all, or it might be really easy. Who knows? Let's find out. Okay, there's going to be one. Okay, there's a few shocky things, and they're actually moving. I guess it's not a big deal if I actually take some damage here, because we'll get some hit invincibility. I can just go right through. Sparks has a lot of hits in him anyways.
Now we can swim in peace.
Swim in peace. Hooray, King Flippy!
Please take this one.
And there we go, guys. That's going to be orb number 3. So this stage is completed. We've got all the orbs. We've got all the gems. We got the talisman. We don't have the skill point, but that's kind of a hidden thing. We'll come back for that one a bit later. So I guess at this point, we can just leave Aquaria Towers. And like I said, there was a exit cutscene that I kind of forgot to show last time. So let's go ahead and actually take a look at that one this time. Wait a second. I'm pretty sure I showed this one. Which stage did I forget to show it? I think it was Sunny Beach, actually. My bad. I'm pretty sure it was Sunny Beach we forgot to show. So Yeah, once we do Sunny Beach again, I'll show that, but this one we definitely already saw. Okay, so that's done. Hooray, look at all the treasure. So there we are. Let's go talk to Allura again. I guess she's gonna tell us once again the door is open right there, so we could go into Crush's dungeon and fight the boss right there. Let's take one more look at our guidebook, see what we've done in the Summer Forest here. We have 82% on the actual stage. Now, I think we need an orb here still. We need one more orb. We don't have a talisman because there is no talisman here. Let me just go back and check out the gems. We still need 11 gems. I'm pretty sure for both of those, we're going to need the climbing ability, so we'll have to come back once we get that from World 2. Now, we also have stuff in Glimmer. Once again, we need to get climbing for this. Now, we could use a glitch to avoid that. I'm not sure if we could glitch Summer Forest, but I'm not going to abuse glitches. We'll go back, get the last orb, get the rest of the gems once we can. Let's go over to this one here. We've got Idle Springs completed. Of course, we do still have the skill point to get, but once again, we'll go back for that. Here we've got a bunch of orbs from Colossus. All three, we've got the talisman, we've got the orbs. Now, the skill point for this one is to get a perfect game during hockey. I could have swore we got that, but I'm not sure. I don't know if it keeps track of your skill points in the guidebook once you do get them, but I'll go back and get that if I didn't already get that. I can't remember if I got the perfect score. Hurricos, pretty much done. We just got to go back and get the skill point. And then we've got Sunny Beach. Once again, we've got to go back once we get the climbing ability. And we've got 2 more orbs to get and 10 more gems. So we're almost done there. And then Aquaria Towers, aside from the skill point, totally done. And Ocean Speedway, totally done. So that is all of that, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to wrap things up here. We'll come back next time, go into Crush's dungeon and fight the boss and begin World 2. So I will see you guys then. Take care.